On the game on drive, you got a double stinger, or is that your second stinger in the game, or?
No. So on that play, actually, when I came down and I kind of rolled over, both my arms were numb and I had no feeling in them. So it's kind of a little bit of a scary moment there for a second, but everything slowly came back to me, so it was good.
What does it mean? I mean, I know talking to you on Monday, you were looking forward to this game. You're a Colorado kid, and to win it on this field, and you guys were able to do it on a late drive. What does that mean, and what's that like for you?
It was one of the most emotional games I've ever been a part of. When I came out of the tent there after, I got hurt, and I just saw our guys, driving down the field, and then going there and scoring, and then, defense going out and having a great series there and stopping them and getting us the ball back. The whole thing was just so emotional to me. I was just soaking everything in. And then, when we finally got into that victory formation, we had talked all week that that's how we were going to end the game. Every one of us had confidence in that, and that's how the game was going to go, and then we did it, and it was so surreal for me.
What changed on that scoring drive there? I mean, you guys struggled to run the ball the whole game, and then, Kellen comes in and kind of adds something there.
Everybody, worked together. All 11 guys knew what we had to do. We knew we had to score to win the game, and everybody came together. We rallied together. We drove the ball down the field, and we scored.
Does that make it easier the next drive when you needed to run and run some clock there?
Yeah, once we got the the touchdown, and then defense had a great stop, and we got the ball back. Everybody was so excited on the sideline. Everybody had all energy. Our energy was up, and we went out there and we executed. We knew we had to get a first down, because we didn't have. They still had, I believe, it was one timeout, and we need to get a first down to be able to get in that victory formation, and that's what we went out and did.
You're from Colorado, you've seen snow, but if you ever played in a game like this, weather-wise?
Yeah, I've played in quite a bit of snow games. Maybe not to this extent. I've played in a little bit of flurries. When we came out after halftime, and I came out, the first thing I was thinking about was like, okay, snapping is going to be fun this half. So luckily, it all went well.
Did you snap on the field goal after your stingers there?
I did not. No.
Is there a difference? I think it was raining first half between how rain affects the game versus how snow affects the game.
No, it's a different element. Usually, we're out there practicing in drier conditions, and then when another element comes, that's just something we got to deal with, and we went out and executed.
Drew, you were running up down the sidelines yelling that no one dances on our field but us.
Mm-hmm.
How intense is a rivalry game like this at home, defending the boot here?
Yeah, that made me pretty upset. Seeing those guys dancing on our field. This is our home turf. This is where we go to battle. This is where we do our work. And to see some other guys, dancing on our field, that kind of lit a fire in me. And I just let everybody know. Everybody knew what they were doing, and I think that definitely sparked something in us. Just seeing them do that, and we just knew that we were going to go shut them up with our play instead of our actions.
Was that after Josh's fumble? Was that what you're talking about?
Yes, it was. Yeah.
After a snowy game like this, is it going to be a little bit easier to practice outside in the cold when Coach asks you to do that next time?
It's funny because when I'm in practice, I'm going to be honest with you, if you see it's even a little bit chilly out there, I'm in long sleeves, the long johns, I'm in the whole 9 yards. And then in the games, you can see I go pretty much out bare. I think, you just have that adrenaline when it comes to game time. But no, during practice, I will be in a hoodie come Monday. I can promise you that.